What's good, guys? I was fishing at the beach yesterday. I ended up catching a ton of bluefish. It was so good that I'm coming back today. I got a Saragossa on an 8-foot surf rod, and then I got this saltwater bait caster. I'm gonna put some bait on there and just let that soak. We're gonna see if we can catch something else other than a bluefish, but let's see what we can get. Pretty windy out here. We got one rod set up already. Got a 3-ounce weight and a piece of shrimp on there. And then on my spinning rod, I just got a spoon on there. This is what was catching them yesterday. I lost my one yesterday, so we got a fresh spoon on. There's a couple guys down the beach and I already saw them catching some blues, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the GoPro on and start casting, and we'll see what I can get. Got a nice big chunk of shrimp on there. Gonna let that sit there for a little bit. Here we go. Finally got hooked up on one. There it goes. Best way to do it, to be honest. Don't want it to bite off your fingers. What the hell? Broke my line. All right, little update. I just caught my first bluefish of the day on a spoon. On the big rod with the bait on it. I was fishing with the spoon. Saw it from the corner of my eye go down. But by the time I got to it, I think a bluefish ripped me off. It took everything, my weight, hook, and everything. So I think I'm gonna stick with the spoon for a little while until my arms get tired, and then maybe I'll try the shrimp again. But for now, the spoon's where it's at. Here we go, got another one. Oh, popped me off. They're biting it like just behind where these first waves are breaking. Like right there, that's where it's getting on it. There we go, got another one. That's 3 in a row. This one's a little smaller. Should be easier to reel. Oh! Oh shoot, big wave coming. This should bring him in. There we go, number 2. All right, so this is the first official bluefish I landed today. The other one that I pulled up on the beach was a lot bigger, but I didn't get to grab it. But I'm gonna let this guy go and then get back to it. There we go. Got another one, just hooked up. The trickiest part is to land them when the wave's coming. Oh shoot, popped me off. That's the second one that's popped me off. But we're catching them pretty quick now. I think I found the spot where they're at. And basically what I'm doing is just I'm casting and then I'm reeling it at like a medium pace, and I'm giving it a couple pops along the way. And then most of the time they'll hit it like maybe 20 feet in front of me, right behind the waves. Big wave coming through. I'm like 90% sure I just casted in like a huge school of bluefish. We'll see if any follow my lure in. Try that one more time. Oh, just had a hit. Looks like they've moved further out right now, but I can kind of cast to them. Third try is a charm. And third try did not work. All right, we're hooked up on one right now. Same spot I was casting to just a second ago. This one's not as big. but we'll get them in. These guys flap around like crazy, so it's honestly better if they pop themselves off. Once he stops, I'll pick him up and throw him in. Alright, he's ready to go back now. Not a bad fish though. They're around all this size. Not sure if there's any bigger ones, but we'll see if we can get one. So I think one of the reasons I keep losing so many fish is I'm using a single hook. This originally came with a treble hook, but I wanted to replace it because these bluefish can be a pain to get off the hook sometimes. And they got sharp teeth. You don't want to mess around and get your finger bitten off of them. We're gonna keep casting with this spoon, see if we can't land a big one. Some guy yesterday said he caught a striper here. That'd be cool to catch, or a red drum. It's about that time. All right, I just missed one. And usually they come in groups. So when you catch one, when you get a bite from one, usually the next couple casts you're able to get another one. So we're gonna see here in a second. It has really got, there we go, hooked up. Ew! This one seems small, but we're gonna get him in. There's no waves coming right now. This is when they start fighting, when they get close to the shore. Try to get him in with this little wave. Oh, and there he goes. Little self-release. Let's see if a wave can wash him in. All right, a big wave's coming in. He should be able to. Yep, there he goes. That's how I like to do it. All right, let's see if my theory is accurate. Should be able to catch another one here. It's really gotten a little bit chilly since yesterday. There's a strong onshore wind. It's creating these big choppy waves. I just felt one bump it. And the waves are pretty big right here next to the shore. It's making it a little bit harder to work the lure, but we're still getting it done. Oh, just got to hit again. Damn. And right now I'm really casting as far as possible because I do see some out by the second bar. So I feel like the bigger ones are out there, but there's definitely a ton in between the first and second sandbar. Got bumped again. Oh, there we go. Ew. Oh, let's bring him in with this wave. Yeah, boy. We'll help this guy out. He's a little bit far from the waves. This is probably the biggest one today. Excuse that jet flying in the background. Let's get a release on him. All right, there he goes. I mean, this is insane. I've probably hooked into like 10 today already. I've only been at the beach for probably like 45 minutes to an hour. But right now it's really like back to back. Oh, I just got hit again. Damn. I think the biggest bluefish I ever caught was in Florida. So it would be pretty cool to break my PB right here in Virginia. Just got bumped again. They're like right in front of me. Keep getting bites. I just lost one. You can kind of see it in the water where they're at. There's like a little disturbances. Cast right back in the same spot. Sometimes when you cast in like a bait ball thick of them, you can like feel your lure hitting them. Or they're hitting the lure, I don't know. There we go. Oh, they were smacking it. Dang. Oh, just got bumped. There we go. Yeah. Oh, came off. Damn. Trying to catch one more. I don't know how they keep coming off. I got a barb on my hook and everything. But the bite has slowed down. Just want to catch one more because it is getting chilly with that sun going down. Definitely just got a bite there. I got throttled. Oh, I see a big school. Just got hit again. Might have to like let him run with it or something a little bit. All right, back at the car. The bite definitely slowed down a ton. The wind feels like it picked up a little bit. And the sun is going down. It's starting to get a little chilly out there. So I just called it for the day. I think I landed about 4, maybe 5 bluefish, not too many. I definitely hooked into way more than that, maybe 10 plus. And yesterday I actually did land like 8 or 10. So I'm gonna come back. I'll do a part 2 of this video. We'll see if we can land more fish and catch some bigger ones. Maybe catch some other species, that'll be sick. We're back on the beach for day 2. Got my Saragossa, my 8-foot casting surf rod. Let's see what we can get. I already got a bite, but I'm about to put on the GoPro. All right guys, so I didn't end up catching any more bluefish that day. The waves were just too big, the current was ripping, and I was starting to catch seaweed every cast. But I did go back to the same spot the next 2 days, and I ended up catching a nice black drum and a pretty nice redfish. So I'll play those clips. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Guys, I'm just fishing out here on the beach and I finally caught my first decent drum from the shore. This is a PB for me. Couldn't be more happy.